good. Welcome back, Acres of Diamonds audience. We are on Daily Diamond number 9.
Number 9.
And this is a follow-up to podcast number 9.
Oh!
Happy day.
Little.
And the topic is work ethic.
Yep.
And it's a follow-on to the podcast we did with Mark DeTroya. Mark DeTroya was awesome.
Awesome.
Learned a ton from Mark.
A lot of knowledge there.
A lot of knowledge, yeah.
That was really good.
Some really interesting insights about his college experience and his work experience and
his non-college,
it
was his college experience in his own way.
But really, really interesting. If you get a chance, I know it's 30 minutes long, but there at the end there, Mark makes some really good observations that I think well worth the time.
Yeah.
So today we want to talk to DJ and find out who inspired him with their work ethic, who has had an impact on his life relative to their work ethic, and get a little insight to that. And DJ, what are you going to share with us today?
Before we get into that, I wanted to give a shout out to BPM Lawn Care. They have been going to town on the house across the street for about half an hour now. We've been ready for like 45 minutes and have been waiting. So the leaf blower just died out, so we're trying to sneak these in real quick. So if you need your lawn cut or anything like that, call Mark DeTroya.
Call Mark DeTroya.
He's the guy to get it done. But back to our topic what we're talking about today, work ethic. The two things that we talked about on Sunday was involved with work ethic was the ability to actually care about not only other people, but your profession, your schooling moving forward, as well as having a good balance between your professional life and your personal life. There's a work ethic involved there. And I have a good story about my sister, actually, Deandra. She is, the story goes that we were basically talking one night. I was seeing how she was and asking her if she had any fun plans for the night, if she was doing anything. And she had mentioned that her fun plans were consistent of studying the brain, psychology, this mental health, all of these curricular activities around her major.
Right.
And it was a Saturday night, and it made me realize, that balance of she knows how to have fun, she has great friends, and she balances her personal life with that professional life. And so she cared about the outcome of studying all of that stuff in that night because the outcome was going to grad school. And just this past week, she decided to go to grad school in Rhode Island at Roger Williams University, I believe. So all of that work ethic led to the ultimate goal of, hey, I want to go to grad school. Here are the choices that I have. We discussed on Sunday the illusion of choice. So that night, there was no choice to go out with your friends.
Right, yeah.
That's basically the illusion of choice in a nutshell. The choice was...
Meaning she was committed to a path.
Yes.
Because she was committed to a path, the illusion of choice is she doesn't have a choice to go out. She has to stay on the path because going out is not the path, so there's no choice.
Because it's leading her to
right.
her end goal of wanting to go to grad school. So I think that showed incredible work ethic because a lot of people wouldn't have chose that. Right. They would have said, oh, I'm too young, life's too short, I got to go out.
Right.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, I think we need to really evaluate what is important to us on that path and what are those choices. So my work ethic example is Deandra, my sister, and she's going to kill it at that university because she knows what she wants. And I always said, if you want to know the truth, you talk to her.
You may not like it.
You may not like it.
You may not like hearing the truth, but
I don't think she cares if you don't like it.
No, I think she's special for sure.
Yes.
She's making an impact.
Yeah, definitely. So she inspired me to think about her in a work ethic example. So
that's awesome.
Which inspires me every day to have a good work ethic.
Yeah, you said something earlier today that I really was really impressed with. And you were talking about Deandra and a note you saw that she uses in her. It sounds like it uses in her daily life, and I think it had to do with know your worth or something to that effect, right? And the way that inspired you to think about knowing your worth and for those of you who don't know the DJ and Deandra, Deandra's the younger sister, and what I loved about you acknowledging Deandra is when you did it, you said, she is so smart, Scott.
yeah.
Right? She is so smart. If she says something, I listen to it. If she says something, people should listen to it because it's typically very, very well thought out. And I just really, really personally appreciated hearing that from, an older sibling to a younger sibling, because I feel the same way about my brother. I mean, brother is way smarter than me, I think, right? And I think it's great to be able to give credit like that, and I especially think it's great that she's able to set an example for all of us.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think when she talks, people listen, and if you're not listening, then you should start listening.
Right.
I think
you're missing something.
I think that's the best way to put it. And when I saw that stickies note that said "Know your worth," it made me feel like I needed to know my worth.
Right.
So thank you for that, Deandra. I appreciate that.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Daily Diamond number 9. We'll talk about my Daily Diamond
on Thursday.
Number 10 on Thursday.
Yes. All right. Thank you,
Thanks.
guys.